The growing wave of political intolerance in Nigeria has been linked to a lack of political ideology, unchecked impunity, and weak institutions incapable of addressing the excesses of persons in power. Political scholars and key party leaders stress the urgent need to curb this rising trend, warning that it poses a serious threat to Nigeria's peace and stability. Trust TV's Shafiu Suleiman has the report.
Tracing the historical roots to political intolerance in Nigeria, Professor Al-Qasim Abba, a historian, attributes it to colonial authorities who leveraged division to enforce their rule. However, Professor Kamal Bello has a different perspective.
The limitation of the democracy is a product of the limitation of the democratic political culture in Nigeria, that people will not see anything. You are opposing government, who are you? Including even some members of your party. Leave this man, he is a rebel. This man is a stupid, and so on and so forth. This is the culture we have inherited.
Are we really democratic? We have only been civil. We are in civilian era, not democratic era. Because all the tenets of democracy, they are absent. Freedom of speech, one man, one vote, one value, one woman, one vote, and one vote, one value. Unless we embrace that. And rule of law is essential in democracy, are the tenets of democracy. But all those are absent in our democracy.
Contemporary political actors argue that the weakness and lack of independence in law enforcement institutions have fueled a culture of impunity. This, they say, emboldens individuals to undermine the rule of law and make inflammatory remarks, escalating political tensions.
We try as much as possible to tell people that once you are in a political position or a political leader, you must always chew your words. You apply diplomatic words. Using gutter language, street language is not you, because you are compromising that city, you are compromising that institution.
Democracy is about freedom of speech, freedom of association. If you take those two things, those are the tenets of democracy. And if you take them away, then you don't have democracy. If I can't freely associate with anybody I want to associate with, or I cannot freely express myself, then there's no democracy.
They emphasize the urgent need for value reorientation, mutual tolerance, respect for freedom of speech and association, and the recalibration of national institutions to curb the excesses of political actors and safeguard democracy. Shafiu Suleiman, Trust TV News, Abuja.